When you think about mental strength, you likely imagine someone who just appears to handle all life throws at them with ease and toughness. However, mental strength goes beyond only during the storm. It's also about being able to thrive in the midst of chaos. It's then the invincible spirit that converts problems into becoming stepping stones. But how do you know whether you possess this exceptional quality? That's why we'll dive into the real down-to-earth symptoms of extraordinary mental strength. These qualities aren't your typical ones. Rather, they're the small things that have a significant impact. It's in these modest everyday tasks that your mental strength shines. So let's take a deeper look at the signs that tell you that your mental strength is intact. Number 1. You admit when you're incorrect. Owning up to mistakes is not a sign of weakness. It's a testimonial to mental strength. It means you prefer truth and learning over ego and pride. Acknowledging when you're mistaken exhibits a level of self-awareness and humility that's pretty remarkable. Instead of making excuses or shifting blame onto others, you take responsibility for your actions. This straight enhances your character and fosters respect and trust with others. Number 2. You are in charge of your emotions. Have you ever been in a scenario that felt emotionally overpowering, but you managed to retain your cool? That's a classic sign of mental power. Being in power of your emotions doesn't imply you don't feel them. Of course, you do. But you also understand them and know how to respond to them successfully. It could be joy, wrath, or despair. You acknowledge each feeling, understand its cause, and manage your responses in a way that promotes your best interests. Number 3. You're versatile and adaptive. Life is like an ever-shifting dance. The music alters, the tempo changes, and so must your actions. This is where being flexible and adaptive comes into play as a measure of mental power. It entails welcoming change instead of fighting it. When plans fall apart or unanticipated challenges come, you don't crumple. You adjust and figure out a different way to keep going. You know that change is inevitable and your capacity to adapt is not just a survival skill but a thriving approach. This adaptability keeps you grounded and ready to confront whatever comes your way. Number 4. You are patient. Consider those occasions where you've quietly waited for results or advancement without giving in to the temptation for quick fulfillment. Patience like this make a purposeful, powerful choice. You know that accomplishing your goals is something that involves time, work, and perseverance, and keeping steady and composed throughout periods of waiting or uncertainty demonstrates your inner resilience. It expresses a strong trust in the timing of your life's journey, showing that strength frequently comes in the ability to wait with grace and confidence. Number 5. You seek feedback, even when it's tough. It takes a strong person to ask for and accept feedback, even when it's not all positive. This openness indicates a dedication to self-improvement and an understanding that growth often comes from hard and often uncomfortable truths. Well, it may be uncomfortable or difficult to hear. You're able to remove your self-worth from any comments and examine it objectively. Having the ability to recognize that no one is perfect and that there is always room for growth is a clear sign that you're strong enough to confront reality and truly focus on bettering yourself. Number 6. You appreciate isolation. More social ties and interactions are valuable. Mentally strong people also recognize the benefits of solitude. If you find calm and renewal in spending time alone, you genuinely grasp the need for self-reflection and self-care. Solitude provides a rare chance to disconnect from the external commotion and connect with your inner ideas and feelings. And it's in these moments that you often find your finest insights and inspiration. Finally, number 7. You don't give up easily. Perhaps the most defining evidence of strong mental power is the ability to continue in the face of hardship. Challenges and setbacks are part of life, but you choose to perceive them as chances for growth and learning. You feel that there is always a solution or path forward, even in the most challenging situations. This doesn't imply you are stubborn. Cling to failing strategies, but rather you're able to bounce back from setbacks and continue pushing toward your aims. All in all, high mental strength is a remarkable quality that can be acquired and cultivated. As you think about these indications, analyze how they emerge in your life. Do you notice these attributes in yourself, or are there places you'd like to improve further? Let us know in the comments below.